So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gomez. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's managed to get free. De la Cruz. Andreas Pereira. Paulinho. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Andreas Pereira. And he has been fouled there. Going for goal! Saul plays it through, cuts out the pass. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played towards the other side. Paulinho. Andreas Pereira. Paulinho. It's a throw-in. Now it's Paulinho. That'll be a throw-in. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Paulinho. Paulinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Everton spread out to the left. Alexandro. Ah, such a clever touch. De la Cruz. Saul. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
deftly away. And it's Saul. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Danilo gets a cross in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gomez. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
There's the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Gomez makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Jorginho wins the duel this time. He's got away. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Andreas Pereira, and it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that could set him on his way. Weverton claims comfortably. De la Cruz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Andreas Pereira. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. And he goes cross-field. Alexandro. That's really well manoeuvred. Everton. Vitor Roque. Gomez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Torres. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in plenty of space here. Everton. De la Cruz. Alexandro goes on a run down the left wing. Real chance! Cleared without complication. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Paulinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time to deliver. Now here's the delivery.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Everton. Alexandro. Always onto this. Everton. Drilled in low. Gets it away. Alexandro. Everton. Very nicely done. Thinks one through. Great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Jorginho. Played out wide. And the cross comes in. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. And it's Andreas Pereira. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. come off the upright. Decent hit from there. Torres. Some good work on the right flank here. That'll be a throw. Drives it in. Over to the left. Now it's Everton. Torres. Palmeiras ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That looks a good ball through. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Andreas Pereira chooses to go cross-field. Nice control. Torres. Could try cutting inside here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexandro. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's cut it out. The referee has given a corner. And that has been knocked clear. Vitor Roque. Driven forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jorginho aimed forwards. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out to the right. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's really well manoeuvred. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance! Torres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Saul. Saul, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Flamengo really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Flamengo in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Gomez. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Saul. Andreas Pereira wins the duel this time. De la Cruz knocks it out wide, aimed in towards the centre. Paulinho. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira played over towards the opposite flank. Nice physical challenge. And they've got rid. Torres. Is there any support? He might not need it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half sparked straight into life. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to...
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Flamengo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Clipped into space. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexandro. Moved on forwards. De la Cruz. And it's Alexandro. Torres. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paulinho. Andreas Pereira. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. And the keeper beats it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that's well seen too. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Everton. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Everton! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jorginho plays it short. Danilo with the... Can he finish? Gets good distance on it. And it's Saul. Paulinho. Torres. Looks to the other side. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Everton. Alexandro. Gomez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Saul. De la Cruz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexandro. That's a throw. And it's played forward. And it's Andreas Pereira. Can he get onto this? Paulinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Cleared away. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is out of play. Andreas Pereira. Goes down, but nothing given. He's found some space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Andreas Pereira, in by Andreas Pereira. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paulinho. Palmeiras have a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Flamengo are down to 10 men. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Jorginho played out towards the right wing. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. So he's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Saul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aim forwards. Saul. And it's Saul. Jorginho. Saul. And he cuts out the supply. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A chance to play it in. And he whips it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Header comes in! He will be livid with himself. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Everton. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De la Cruz. That's a cute ball. Everton gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saul. Everton. Saul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good ball. Everton! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
Flamengo, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Saul. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Paulinho. Oh, it's played into the area. Aim forwards. Paulinho. Danger averted for now.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He is through here. And the shot! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Paulinho. Oh, nice touch. Paulinho. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's good play. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. And back to the keeper they go. Quality ball. Paulinho. And that's it. Climbs up big! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Palmeiras are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's Alexandro. Here it is, crossed in. Could be chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh, good ball! Chance, surely! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Andreas Pereira, forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexandro. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Felipe Anderson chips it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Paulinho. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. That's a throw. And he goes cross-field. Paulinho. Big chance! Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gomez. Andreas Pereira. Played towards the other side, and it's Felipe Anderson. Alexandro. De la Cruz. Saul. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And here's Felipe Anderson. They really do have to make something of this. So who's he picking out? Felipe Anderson. And that was very necessary. So there's going to be another change here. And he goes cross-field. Paulinho. Throw in. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. De la Cruz. De la Cruz. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! No, not quite. Played into space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Jorginho. Jorginho gently done. That is lovely. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to clear it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Alexandro. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! Final touch was poor. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised.